This is Dr. Dirt Fisher. We're out here in a permission that we have, a little bit higher elevation. We're out here digging just where there's some old foundation, but kind of slim pickings today so far. I'm probably just going to leave most of the stuff here because I don't usually like these kind of relics, but you can see right there I found an old spoon. Doesn't have any engravings on it. Someone told me that these belong to like old travel clocks, so that's kind of interesting. That's just a mason jar lid. These right here are harmonicas. Found a couple of shotgun shells. There's another one on my patch I couldn't find. Found that bullet right there, and then I found this old kerosene lamp wick thing. Can't really see the date on it, but I found these little square things. They have some paint on them, so I'm going to try to do some citric acid, see if I can't figure out what those are when I get home. Anyway, just finding some relics, no coins so far. Well, some modern ones, but still looking for the old coins. We'll keep going and see what else we can find. Well, I found two more interesting signals. They sounded really good. Out there, I think it's another one of those watches or clocks, travel clocks. And right next to it's a little suspender clip, but it's iron. So again, I'm going to just leave them here, but they're kind of cool. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Looks like a big piece of iron, but it has some writing on it. I thought that was kind of interesting. It has a 140 or a 14Q. Anyway, no idea what that is, but it's kind of cool. So I love finding this old glass too. It lets you know you're in a pretty old place when you find this blue and white pretty glass with paintings on it. This is Dr. Dirt Fisher. Finished that hunt a couple days ago, but I just got home and got to sorting it out. So I just wanted to show you some of the stuff I found. It wasn't a very productive hunt in my mind. I don't like finding this kind of stuff necessarily. I'd prefer to find coins and tokens and things like that, but here's some of the stuff I found. Found a bunch of these pipe tobacco cans. I was thinking I was going to do some citric acid on them, see if I could get them to clean up a little bit, but I don't know. I might not. I also found this one. I dinged it pretty good with my shovel because it was pretty deep, but it's Lucky Strike tobacco. Still has the green and red paint on it, if you can see that. I did find a bottle. I always like finding these. However, it doesn't have any writing on it, so that's kind of a bummer. But it is one of the older bottles from the turn of the century. Found this Remington UMC Nitro Club. Again, those are usually from the early 1900s. A couple of light bulb things. A couple things of lead. You can see those. I don't know what those are too, but I found a little lure. I don't think this is old though. I think it's more modern. Aluminum cap. Recycle that. Found a dropped bullet and another slug that came from it. I'm not sure exactly how old those are, but I'm assuming those are from the early 1900s. And I found quite a few little buttons, nothing fancy. That one's kind of cool, it's got some writing on it. This one also has some writing on it. The other ones are just those plain, I don't know if they're the buttons or the backs to the buttons, but they're pretty generic and not too exciting. Not exactly sure what that is, just a piece of aluminum of some sort. And then I found a little bit of copper wire, and this giant piece of copper. I have no idea what that would go to, but anyway, it wasn't the greatest hunt. I'm not sure we're going to go back to that location again. I mean, it's kind of fun to find this kind of stuff, but the guy I was hunting with, he found a 1917 Merc there, and we found a couple Indian heads there in the past, but I don't know. It's a lot of hard hunting for not very much payout. So anyway, thanks for watching.